Alrighty, vegan shoe review video. Here we got the Evolve Defy 100% vegan rock climbing shoe. Very cheap shoe. Only $50, but not cheap in quality. Cheap in price, not cheap in quality. Very, very nice in the quality of the shoe. It's a flat shoe, so it's not great for like the technical, like super technical stuff. But, I don't really do much of that anyways. I just sort of go to my local rock climbing gym and play around on that. And I play around on my rock wall that I made in my house a little bit here and there. And yeah, this is actually my first pair of rock climbing shoes. Before this, I used Kung Fu shoes, which are actually very similar to rock climbing shoes. They're like a flat-bottomed rock climbing shoe, but I would wear through those so quickly. They're actually very cheap, too. I went through like 3 or 4 pairs of them, but they're only like $15 each, and they last about, 6 months to a year each of like climbing maybe once a week or twice a week, maybe tops. So, yeah, these, though, are my first ever pair of shoes. I finally broke down and got a pair. I used the Kung Fu shoes before that. The Kung Fu shoes are amazing. They have like the rubber bottoms and everything. Maybe we'll do a video about Kung Fu shoes for climbing, because it does work really, really well. These are more for the actual specific climbing. They got the rubber on the heel up here, which I've been using a little bit to like try to get in certain positions and stuff to try to, do heel hooks and stuff. I could never do that with the Kung Fu shoes without mangling my heel. So these are different in that regard. And then the Kung Fu shoes didn't really have as high of a rubber on the side. Also, the rubber wasn't as thick, and it wasn't as grippy as these. These are much more grippy. But yeah, they're a very flat shoe. They're more of a wide-fitting shoe. They fit me sort of small. I usually got my Kung Fu shoes in an 8.5, but I was told to get rock climbing shoes about a half size to a size smaller than your regular shoe. So I got these in an 8, and they are very tight. They're not as comfortable as the Kung Fu shoes, that's for sure. We'll put it that way. And my toe is kind of like that on the front, in the front, my big toe. And it's supposed to be like that, and they will get better over time. But we'll see. I might even just get another pair of them. Whatever, they were only $50. Get another pair that's in 8.5 if it really starts hurting my foot. I think only 2 days a week though should be enough. Like, shouldn't be too bad if I climb 2 days a week. Yeah, 100% vegan shoe. No animal pieces or parts are in this shoe. So, it's got the Trax grip sole here. It looks like they, filed it down a little bit on the front to make it a little bit even more grippy on the front. And then over here, it's a different type of grip. I think it goes in a different direction, so that it will grip from a different side. I think they did that specifically for what the shoe was meant for. I'm pretty sure the shoe was really just meant for like casual climbing, That's what flat bottom shoes are really meant for. The sharp-toed shoes are made for real like technical, like barely any room type climbing. Like climbing near vertical faces with almost no, like only like toe, like things that you have to go like that on and stuff. But that's not what I do for now, at least. Maybe a little bit of that, but not. You could go pretty far with these. You could do almost anything with them so far, but that I've tried at least, that I can do. So I can get past the greens and the yellows, the greens, and I can get into the oranges a little bit. But that's where I am right now. So, okay, all right, that's a good enough video, though. Good enough review video of the Evolve Defy. All right, keep climbing. Later.